Hello everyone, and Evil Snowman here, bringing another guide to Dota 2, this time covering Elder Titan. Remember, if you like the content, feel free to like and subscribe for more Dota 2 content to come.
Echo Stomp is an AoE ability. Upon activating, Elder Titan will stomp the ground, dealing 80 physical damage. Any units hit by this will also be knocked out for 5 seconds. Echo Stomp costs 145 mana and has a 15-second cooldown. Elder Titan's second ability is Ancestral Spirit, a target point ability that will summon a spirit for 8 seconds. While the spirit exists, it will deal 240 damage to any units it passes through. When the spirit returns to Titan, Titan gains 1% movement speed and 12 damage for each creep that the spirit has passed through, and 5% movement speed and 40 damage for each hero the spirit has passed through. The spirit is a controllable unit and has the moveset Echo Stomp, Return Spirit and Natural Order. However, the spirit's Echo Stomp will deal magic damage instead of physical damage. Ancestral Spirit costs 110 mana and has a 16-second cooldown. Natural Order is an aura that will reduce the enemy's base armor and armor gained from agility by 80%. It will also reduce their magic resist by 26%. Titan's ultimate is Earth Splitter, a target point ability that will create a crack in front of Titan that will explode after 3 seconds. When it explodes, enemy units in the affected area are slowed by 50% for 5 seconds and take 17.5% of their max health as physical damage and another 17.5% of their max health as magic damage. Earth Splitter costs 175 mana and has a 100-second cooldown. Echo Stomp is taken at level 1, as a 2-second disable is just too good to pass up in the early game. But then your Ancestral Spirit should take priority, so we don't take Echo Stomp again until levels 4, 8 and 9. Like I said, Ancestral Spirit is your main priority because it is your main damage source. So because of this we max it first, taking it at level 2, 3, 5 and 7. Natural Order is maxed last. Even though it is a great aura, Titan's other 2 abilities are just better. Because of this we take it at levels 10, 12, 13 and 14. Earth Splitter is unbelievably good. Take it whenever possible at the standard 6, 11 and 16. As usual, stats are taken at level 15 and from 17 onwards. Starting out, we take pretty standard items for a strength hero. 2 iron branches, 2 gauntlets, a healing salve and a set of tangos. After some laning, upgrade your gauntlets into an Urn of Shadows and get your boots of speed. At this point your inventory is going to start looking pretty full, so get those iron branches turned into a magic wand. Since you're a strength hero who relies on casting spells, mana will be an issue. Turn your boots into arcane boots. Since you'll be involved in almost every team fight, you should get a mech for your team. The active heal is excellent and every team needs one, and the additional 5 armor also gives you a little more effective HP, and the regen is just a bonus. Since you'll be playing the 3 position, your item progression might fall off here, but if you are going well in your game and the game is still going, your next big purchase should be an Assault Cuirass. The aura goes well with Natural Order, and again the armor is great for you. For your last slot you'll want a Heart. A massive health boost and the massive regen will allow you to get back in the fighting condition in no time. When laning, you want to be in the hard lane with a ranged stunner. Your main goal in laning is to get some levels and farm really fast. You should be using your spirit to farm, but do keep an eye on your mana, it'll disappear very quickly. Into the mid game, you want to have your arcane boots and your urn up before you start looking for team fights. Use your Ancestral Spirit to run through creep waves while they run in a line, as this will maximise the bonus damage on the return. Remember, your Ancestral Spirit can also cast Echo Slam, so casting this in front of a retreating enemy hero during the chase, then stomping, will stop him in his tracks, confirming the kill. In the late game, you are your ultimate. You can single-handedly turn around teamfights if you can land your split earth. Unfortunately, you have a 3-second explode timer. Because of this, you'll need to rely on either your team to set everyone up in the right places, think a Magnus using RP or Enigma's Black Hole, or if your team hasn't got a big disable like this, then it's down to you and your Echo Slam. or rather, you and your spirit's Echo Slam. Since Echo Stomp will put the enemy to sleep for 5 seconds, it is more than enough to get off of Split Earth. Summon your spirit amongst your targets, Echo Stomp, then Earth Splitter right down the middle of them. You will also have to ask your teammates to make sure that they're not attacking the enemy team during this, as this will wake up your enemies, making the whole exercise kinda pointless.
Thanks very much for watching this guide. If you liked it, feel free to subscribe, like and favourite down below, and comment on anything you think I should change, or perhaps it might be of use to anyone else watching this guide. I'm an evil snowman, and I'll see you in the next video.